go, guys. Oh, beautiful. Hiking in the Crocs, boys. Hiking in the Crocs. I'm a little sick, so I'm doing a solo trip. Got to get to my spot. Be at the spot in a couple minutes. I've already done a lot of hiking before I started recording. But should be a good day, boys and girls. Should be a great day. It's afternoon, it's like 1 o'clock. What's going on, guys? Fishing the odds. I hiked all the way over here in my Crocs. Look at that. Long hike. But anyway, drove the trusty Justy. I got something on my hat. Drove the trusty Justy all the way here for pennies on the dollar. We're going to be doing some bank fishing today. I'm going to start off the day doing summer steelhead, and then second to that, I'm going to be doing some coho down lower in the system. So I came back to this spot that I think the summer steelhead are sitting. It's been a week since I've been here last, so hopefully they're here. If they're not, I'm going to work my way downriver and hopefully find some fish. Should be a good day though, guys. Another bank fishing video for you. It's afternoon, it's like 1 o'clock. I'm sick, my ears are plugged up. I probably sound stupid right now, but I'm fishing by myself. Anyway, guys, hit that subscribe button. Let's get after it. Hopefully we can get some bobber downs on film. I'm going to be running bobber and eggs, spinners, wigglers, things like that. So check out Steelhead Gear, baby. Use code ODDS15. Get you 15% off anything you purchase on their website. Let's cut up some eggs and get fishing. Got my Millennial Bait Co. bait towel for these eggy waggies. I'm going to cut up 2 different types of eggs here. I have a little bit runnier egg in this bag, and then I have a drier egg, as you guys can tell, in this bag, a little more tacky. So we're going to be running these two things of eggs today. Well, I'll start with this little bit runnier egg. Relatively small baits. I don't really fish big bait. Never have, not for anything really. And I'm just going to cut up all the baits I think I'm going to use for the day. Just because I don't want to cut them again. So let's get all these cut up. Anyways, I have different scents, guys. I have iceberg shrimps in from High Class Tackle that I might throw in there. But before I do anything, I got some Northwest Bait and St. Garlic. Before I do anything, I'm going to fish the eggs as is, okay? That's because what if they want my egg with nothing on it? And then now I've tainted all my eggs if they don't want what I'm adding. So I'm going to start with this. Then I have my second compartment here. I'll take an egg out of here and I'll put some scent on it in this compartment. And I'll just kind of fish it like that for a little bit. So stay tuned, guys. Let's see what we can do. Fish. fish on. Oh. It's a steelhead. Pretty. That might be a native steelhead. Ooh, back out in the hole he goes. Let's pull the sleeves up a little bit. Ooh, back out in the hole he goes. Pretty. Pretty. Pretty native steelhead, guys. We got wrapped up just now. Come on, unwrap. There you go. It's a good fight. That was awesome, guys. Native steelhead, kept it in the water the whole time. I think my GoPro got all of that. There was a point at which it cut off, but this camera should have picked up the rest of it. But pretty little native steelhead. It's okay, don't need a harvest. That fish actually had a weird lump on it. That was awesome, guys. That was super awesome. Nothing like a beautiful native steelhead all by herself. Just having a good time. So hit that subscribe button. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Just caught my first steelhead of the day. I'm going to drink beer. Gotta celebrate a little bit. Can't just, you can't just come out here and catch a fish and not celebrate. Gotta have something to talk about. Okay. So I'm drinking a beer in my Crocs. Anyway, they liked the anise. I put the anise on there, and there she goes. So let's let the hole rest, and let it rest like 10 minutes. I'm gonna get back out there. Hopefully, catch another summer steelhead by hatchery. Alright guys, I traveled to the second hole behind me here, so I'm going to run eggs in this hole for probably 10 casts. It's only good for one fish. It's just like a little bucket, so I'm just going to be running some eggs in there and then keep on heading down river. So the bucket's kind of up here. Bucket's kind of like right up here. Then it comes down to there. I'll start here. It's going to be a little shallow right where I'm at. Hopefully I don't snag right there. There you go. Once I get past that spot, down into the bucket right there. Now, this could be good for a fish. Right there. Ooh, that's beautiful. Man, if I was a steelhead, I'd be living in dreams over there. Let's get back in there. If I was a steelhead, I'd be right in that area, right there. And a little bit lower. Come on. Such a perfect... Oh! Oh! I just got bit. Something took it. Something took my eggs down. Oh, you guys seen that on the chesty. That was definitely a steelhead. Definitely a steelhead. Let's see if he bites again. I didn't stick him. Oh, come on. What is that? That was a different spot. Spot 2, I had like what I would say was a steelhead bobber down. You'll see it on the chesty. That thing drained, but it went down like once or twice first, and then it drained. And so I stuck it out and I tried to fish it as long as I could, but nothing. So I'm gonna keep heading down and fish new holes, baby. I know there's steelhead in this stretch. I'll give it another 2 hours, and then I'll probably go see if there's some coho down low. Stick around. Steelhead. Headed to the car, boys and girls. Heading to a different stretch of river. Let's go see if we can find some steelhead or coho down the river. Well, we're at like the 6th hole today. This is more of a Chinook hole, really. And if I do get a Chinook here, it's gonna be pretty dark. But when it's super, super low and clear like this, some steelhead will sit in these holes. And up here, it's actually kind of a steelhead hole. It's about 3 feet of water up here above this Chinook hole. So it's possible there could be a steelhead laying in there. But also there could be a coho in here too, right? So this is really good coho water. It's just a little early. But there could be coho in here. Could be Chinook in here, could be Steelhead in here. So we're gonna throw some eggs in here and give it a roll. Pull it away from that wall a little bit. There we go. And that was a trout. So you can see trout are pecking it or something. Something small, pecked it a couple times. I gotta keep along that wall, but if I remember, there's a snag over there. Whatever, the snag could have washed out, so I'll throw it over there and hope for the best. Might not be there no more. But the fish will be sitting right there, basically. See that? Look at that. Little trout just pecking away at it. Alright guys, that's going to conclude the day. Hiking around on the bank, man. I'm sick. It was pretty exhausting. But I was able to make it happen and catch a nice summer steelhead, man. Bobber and eggs. Now I gotta drive home and go back to work tomorrow, and hopefully on the weekend I can get some more fish. But hopefully you enjoy this kind of content, guys. I miss bank fishing, man. Being by myself. I don't always want to fish with somebody, and lately I haven't been wanting to, and I just been wanting to come hike around and catch fish, and that's what I've been doing. So hopefully you guys been enjoying this stuff, man. It's nice to just let everything go and just have peace, you know, when you're on the water. If I see somebody, I just keep going because I don't want to be around anybody right now. That's kind of where I've been at, and that's why I've been making these bank videos for you guys. But anyway, stay tuned. We'll see you on the next one. Hopefully you enjoyed.